Hello, traders, and welcome to Nexus Indicator YouTube channel. Today, I wanted to show you this auto break-even feature which we have included in the Nexus Chart Trader, and just wanted to show you how it works. Now, for break-even, we have an auto break-even option, and then we have some break-even buttons which can be customized. You can set how many ticks you want to keep for each of these buttons in the user settings. Right now, they are configured for 5, 13, and 21 ticks. And then the auto break even, which I wanted to talk about. So when you take a trade, let's say we are in a trade, we have 121 ticks of target and $400 of stop loss. If I turn on the break even, what the chart trader will do is it will wait for price to move a certain ticks, which can be configured in the settings, which is called break even trigger. If the price reaches, in this case, I've configured it to move 31 ticks in our favor before a break even is triggered. So as soon as the price reaches 31 ticks in profit, which would be somewhere over here. Yeah. Yeah. So as soon as it reached over there, the stop loss was moved and placed at a break even point, which can again be configured. You can configure it to move it 10 ticks above the entry or 15 ticks above the entry. In this case, I've made it like 1 tick above the entry. So let's say we enter a buy again. Now this is break even, and then we have advanced break even. So what advanced break even does is, as soon as the price closes a candle above our break even trigger, the price, so not the candle which actually reached those ticks, but the candle after that, if it closes above the break even trigger ticks, what would happen is that the stop loss will be moved further up at 31 ticks. So standard is it reaches 31 ticks, your stop loss is placed at the break even ticks that you set in the user settings. But then there is advanced break even, which is moving your stop loss to the break even trigger, which is 31 ticks in this case, when a candle closes above 31 ticks. And that should not be the candle which actually reached 31 ticks. It should be the candle after that. So in this case, you can see it has reached 31 ticks. The stop loss was automatically moved to break even, but now we haven't got a candle close. So, and also let me enable advanced break even. Okay, that's not working really well. Let me do a sell over here. Okay, we move to break even. Increase the TP. Let's say move the TP here. Now you see how it moved the take stop loss to this area, because this is basically the 31 ticks that we have configured it for, so that if in case a candle has closed, in this case sell, if we have closed a candle below our break even trigger, then we would take at least more instead of just giving back everything. So we booked at least some $150. If it would have gone down, we would have booked a bigger profit. But that's how break even and advanced break even works. Then we have these break even buttons, which are manual break even, which you can select. Let's say we buy over here. And what you can do is you can manually press them whenever you feel like that you want to place a break even now. So let's see. Let me slow it down. So this is break even +5. So if I press that, you see automatically it moved to +5. If I do +13, it moved up +13. Now the first one, which is +5, it's more customized. It moves the stop loss, break even stop loss. In this case, 5 ticks every time you press it. So you would see, like, as I press it, it's moving the break even up and up. So this feature is only applied to this button. The other buttons would be just +13. So if I click +13 and click it again, it won't move up, right? But in this case, when I press it, it goes up as I keep pressing it. So that's the break-even buttons in Nexus Chart Trader. I hope you guys like it and utilize it in your trading, and wishing you all the success. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment or any suggestions that you have, and make sure to subscribe the channel for more content. All right. Thank you and have a good day, everyone.